The Saints are now in their final preparations for the draft, and as that winds down, we met with Mickey Loomis and heard his thoughts on the upcoming draft. I'm Nick Underhill. He's Mike Triplett. You're watching The Dot, presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. What was just kind of the main thing that you took away from Mickey's comments today about the draft as they start to put things together for Thursday night?
Mickey Loomis goes to great lengths to not reveal anything in these pre-draft press conferences in particular. He even pointed out at one point that he was just trying to avoid a question. But I felt like I heard two truthful things above all else. Somebody asked him if they really believe that they're going to get a good player at 14, and he said it instantly, definitively, that yes, he really likes that spot in this year's draft, and I believe that. I'm looking at the board, and I believe that. The other thing is he was just offhandedly talking about trades and just mentioned that those 4 fifth-round picks are not going to be 4 fifth-round picks. He said he basically said without saying they're trading up with some of those fifth-round picks. So two things I feel a little better that they're going to do after that is maybe feel comfortable staying at 14 but not staying in the 5th round.
For me, it was an answer he actually gave to you, and he finally dispelled the myth of just always best player available. He admitted that there are times that they draft for need, that they will go for a lesser player. Not too much of a lesser player, but they'll move down a few magnets if they feel like they have to address a need. And I feel like they are in one of those positions this year where at 14 you almost have to take the offensive tackle. Now, if there's a run of them and Latham's gone and Fuaga's gone and Fashinu's gone and Joe Alt's gone, maybe you draft a Brock Bowers or somebody else there because that's what dictates it. But if they're in a spot and they like Brock Bowers and there's a tackle that they have within 3, 4, 5 magnets, they're going to take the lower magnet. And I thought that was probably the most honest thing I've heard about BPA ever covering the league, because nobody ever says, no, we moved past the guy we like the most to get the real player we needed, and that is sometimes what happens.
I did ask him that question specifically because we've had this discussion a lot, and his answer was, maybe we'll move down 2 magnets. We'll never go past a gap. Yeah, I believe that.
I absolutely believe that. Yeah, but there has definitely been times where it's like, well, yeah, got to go to this one because we did not sign the
third best guy we had on our board. We couldn't believe he was there.
Yeah, they'll never say that though. But yeah, it's definitely seems like everything that we believe about this draft is probably what's actually happening right now. Maybe we're all getting lied to. We're going to find out on Thursday night. Make sure you keep it locked to NewOrleans.Football. We'll have all of your coverage on that all throughout the week as the Saints select their players in the upcoming draft.